Yeah, now it's a moment, and a home is who you share it with. I believe what the point is enjoying who you share.
Wir wollen das Jahr, ich kann zurück und ich. Ja, ich kann zurück und ich. Man fühlt sich klein, aber es bleibt so drin, wenn ich merke, dass du mich da bist, wenn du weg bist. Und bitte sag mir smile, sag mir, ob es echt ist, ich glaub, es ist so. Ja, seit du weg bist, und man fühlt sich klein, aber ich laufe im fremden Bett. Und ich kann mich nicht vergessen, aber würde es gerne tun. Und lerne von den Besten, verstecke meinen Mut. Und seh ich jetzt hier Geschichte. Da bist, wenn du weg bist, das ist ja was da ist. Sag mir, ob es echt ist. Ey, ich fühlt sich klein, aber ich laufe im fremden Bett.
Hello, good morning you guys. Today is Saturday and I'm going to the mountains to shoot some nice content today. A friend of mine will join me and we're not sure about where we're exactly going. I will just drive 1 hour with the train and he will pick me up there and we will drive a little bit more into the direction which you can't really reach by train or bus. Actually the most exciting or best part about just going to the mountains, because you never really know where you exactly end up. I always choose my locations by just looking at Google Maps while I'm in the car and just say, hey, here's the street, it's going up, it's looking nice, just see where we end up. It's also just an exciting feeling because you do not know where you're exactly going and how it will look like. Of course it might, I don't know, it's not making it difficult to like don't know the exact shooting location, but it's definitely more like a spontaneous thing to see like, okay, hey, which perspective are we going to shoot? Just let your creativity flow in that exact moment. But yeah, I'll call myself more like a like a spontaneous person, so for my workflow it actually just works pretty well. I will just get ready and then we're gonna hop off on the tram driving to the main station because I'm already pretty late. Good morning, it's 8:15. We're going to the train to the mountains to shoot a campaign for my favorite nut bar, but I gotta go because my train is coming. lovely, guys. You have honestly no clue. We just landed in pure winter wonderland. And look at this. This is just pure, beautiful fucking nature. Snow is coming from the trees. It's sunny and you have like a beautiful view on the Xanthus. It just makes me so fucking happy. It's so schön.
Not a day goes by I don't sit and wonder if I had never parked the car to get a coffee and a paper. Are we standing here today? If I had never asked the question, hi, how are you? I had a feeling this was something that I could never let go. Saturday mornings, kids running wild, glows up to the ceiling. I catch your eyes and the smile that changed my life. Backs on the couch, your head on my shoulder, one fast asleep, hoping they don't get older. I would never trade this for anything, no, not anything. Feels like yesterday, we were just two kids falling into a love we never knew. Was it real or was it magic? I don't think we had a clue. Nothing else really mattered. One thing was clear, I knew that this was something that I could never let go.
So I just uploaded my newest YouTube video about the footage we took on last Saturday in the snow, and the drone shots turned out so beautiful. I'm actually so happy with them, and also that we got like from different perspectives. Which is also cool is that I was able to manage to shoot also vertical but also horizontal. Because usually I'm only shooting horizontal and not vertical because I just love the videos, the drone shots more, and horizontal. I know it looks more cinematic to have it like on the widescreen and not that way. So yeah, go check it out. It's already published. Also really like my thumbnail. I mean, it was more blue, but just be creative with your editing. And yeah, I don't know how this YouTube video is gonna end up like, or if there's gonna be like a talking part, whatever, because I thought about doing these vlogs or like these videos in general more spontaneous and just talk about things which came up to my mind. So yeah, honestly for this weekend I don't know what is already planned, because usually I would have gone to the mountains, but those plans just got cancelled. So probably on Saturday I'm going to Constance to visit a friend of mine from Munich, but he's studying over there, and that's also like a good part to meet up there. I think the weather is going to be pretty good, so I would definitely take you guys along. And yeah, I'm just going to work now, and yeah, have fun with the rest of this video. I think it's gonna be a little bit more chilled, more cozy, and I'm also filming that with my smartphone camera right now and not with my huge camera, because I just thought about giving a quick update because I think the footage for this video is quite enough. But anyways, it's crazy because I think I'm kind of in a rhythm for those YouTube videos every 2 weeks, which is pretty easy. And also in terms of getting enough content for those 2 weeks. But I think, or like my feeling is that January has passed by so slowly as the February. So we have February the 20th today, I think, or the 24th, not sure. And the 3 weeks in February has gone just so fast. Yeah, and honestly, I think I'm kind of currently like in a very, very, very good routine for myself, especially in terms of gym, and I kind of start seeing progress at the moment, which just makes me honestly very, very happy. It just feels like grooved into the new year. And also this year my winter depression feelings doesn't hit that hard as I used it to be. I think what makes the most difference for me is that I kind of finally has settled a bit more, because last winter I just moved into my place 3 months before, I think, and everything felt so new and so lonely. And honestly, before I kind of start to feel comfortable at a place, I really need like to have a good summer at that place, because summer is, I don't know, a time of the year for me where I just experience most of my favorite memories of the year. And I did last year. And I also kind of feeling of getting comfortable in terms of snowboarding, which is pretty cool, because I can go to the mountains every weekend, or like every here and then when I want to. I mean, currently I do not go alone because I'm not sure if I can do that alone. I'm just a bit more careful in terms of, I don't know, I don't want to get injured or getting into a serious situation where I cannot pull myself out of it. Because usually I'm absolutely the type of person, hey, just go fuck it and go alone if you don't find someone who want to join you. You know what? Maybe I'm just going in March, trying to go. Maybe I'm just going for half a day. Yeah, I'll give you an update on that if that should happen. This weekend is gonna be a little bit more chilled. On Saturday, I'm going to have brunch with a working colleague of mine, because we're flying to Porto in 4 weeks. Looking so much forward to that. I'm so ready for some days of real sun and not like sun at like 2 degrees. My last holidays in general, like all my holidays in the last year just have been in the cold. I mean, I have been to Australia in the whole February, so I had like 4 weeks of very good sun, and then I had the Swiss summer. But I went to Scotland in August and we had like 15 degrees on average. And then I went to Iceland in October, which were like 5 degrees or 0 degrees, whatever. So yeah, and my next big holiday is gonna be in May. So there's still a bit more time to that point. We're flying on the 20th of March till the 24th. So from Thursday to Monday, but we're gonna work on Monday. And we have planned to have like a wine tasting, because we both just love wine, or like good wine in general, or like in particular natural wine. And there are like all of those like wine yards for port wine. So one day we're going to grab a car, like to rent a car, and I think it's like 1 or 1.5 hours to the winery, and spend the day there and just taste some good delicious wine. Second day, where we would rent the car, I just want to go 1.5 hours south to the beautiful beaches Portugal has to offer. Currently in Porto it is 15 to 16 degrees, but I think in 4 weeks I hope it's gonna be like around 20 to 22 degrees, where you can just put on like a linen blouse, don't have to do like the onion layering. That would be very, very cool to also go kiting.
Everyone who knows me, water is my element. I just can't wait to be back in the water. Well, whatever GNTM has started, spending my Thursday evening with a good dinner. But honestly, GNTM for me is more cult. I watched this, or like the first time I watched this, I think I was like 10. So like for already 15 years. And I think they have like their 20th anniversary this year. So for me, it's just a must. I don't know, even though it might seem trashy, watch every episode. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you next one. Bye.